Top new upcoming games July 2023. Hello and welcome to MoGame channel. This year has been a top-notch year for gaming, and it will continue as we continue into the second half of the year. We have a few months before the biggest games come along, but July 2023 still holds release dates for some highly anticipated games for all platforms. Here's our list of most anticipated games releasing in July 2023. So, enjoy the video. The Legend of Heroes, Trails into Reverie. The Legend of Heroes, Trails into Reverie is a role-playing video game developed by Neon Falcom. The game is a part of the Trails series, itself a part of the larger The Legend of Heroes series. Trails into Reverie plays similarly to the Trails of Cold Steel tetralogy, being a traditional Japanese role-playing video game with turn-based battles. The game features a new crossroads system where players can switch between 3 different story arcs, with each focusing on a different protagonist: the leader of Crossbell's Special Support Section, Lloyd Bannings, the instructor of Class 7, Reen Swartzer, and the masked character C. It was released in Japan for the PlayStation 4 in August 2020, with ports for the Nintendo Switch and Windows released in August 2021. An English release is scheduled for July 2023, additionally being ported to PlayStation 5.
Where one trail ends, another begins.
Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals. Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals is an upcoming supernatural mystery horror graphic adventure game developed by Night School Studio and published by Netflix Games. In Oxenfree 2, players will have to navigate treacherous terrain, make tough decisions, and save lives as the town of Kamina, and those who live there, are at risk. Most of the gameplay revolves around dealing with deadly environments and choosing your preferred options, whether that's at the expense of your relationship with someone or not. That's everything we know about the Oxenfree 2 release date right now. Until the game comes out, make sure to check out about the Oxenfree 2 Doctor Strange-like portals to different timelines. The game is set to be released for Windows, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Android and iOS, via Netflix, on July 12, 2023. Exoprimal. Exoprimal is an upcoming third-person shooter game developed and published by Capcom. It is a multiplayer action game in which the player must fight against massive hordes of dinosaurs and mutated prehistoric creatures. Set in the year 2043, you take on the role of Ace, an exofighter who is part of the Hammerhead squad that crash lands on Bikitoa Island during a routine patrol mission. They encounter Leviathan, who seems more interested in simulating wargames than helping the team, with each one taking place 3 years prior and summoning dinosaurs filled with Hyzal, a byproduct of time travel that is the key to solving an energy crisis. The game is scheduled for release on July 14, 2023, for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 is an upcoming real-time strategy video game developed and published by Nintendo. It will be the 4th main installment of the Pikmin series. From the Pikmin 4 trailer we can see a new astronaut from Pikmin 3, who looks to be following on from Pikmin 3. We also get to see a new dog which you can use to get around the map easier. Pikmin 4 gameplay looks very similar to previous games in the series but with an adorable chunky dog named Odachi. This certified good boy can smash obstacles, transport heavy objects, and carry Pikmin on his back. The game is set for release on the Nintendo Switch on July 21, 2023.
Big or too small. Pikmin 4.
Remnant 2. Remnant 2 is an upcoming third-person shooter action role-playing video game developed by Gunfire Games and published by Gearbox Publishing. In Remnant 2, you play as a survivor of humanity pitting up against horrifying creatures and deadly bosses across terrifying worlds. The Souls-like game features third-person shooting and close-quarters melee combat, making it stand out from the pack. You can play the game alone or take on the foul beasts with up to 2 other friends in 3-player co-op. The game is set to be released for Windows PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S in 2023. The Expanse, a Telltale series. The Expanse, a Telltale series is an upcoming video game that is being co-developed by Telltale Games and Deck 9. It is a prequel to the television series The Expanse. The Expanse game is a prequel to the main series from Amazon Prime and follows Kamina Drummer, the leader of a scavenging crew on the hunt for a mysterious treasure on the edges of the belt. You will work amongst a number of powerful personalities and square off against a bloody mutiny that has upended the fate of the Artemis and its crew. The Expanse will follow Telltale Games' usual narrative adventure format that offers up a mix of dialogue choices and decisions but also exploration. The game is closer in line with what we saw in Life is Strange True Colors, with larger areas to explore and more ambitious gameplay mechanics. The Expanse game release date is July 27, 2023, with the game releasing on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC.
Get to work.
Disney's Illusion Island. Disney Illusion Island is an upcoming 4-player platform video game that will be released for the Nintendo Switch. Disney Illusion Island sees Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy on an adventure as they explore the mysterious island of Monoth and set out to recover 3 mystical books. The goal? Stop the world from seeing a disaster. As you can expect, with a family-friendly game like this, the story isn't anything too complex, but there should be some fun surprises and cameos for Disney fans. Disney Illusion Island is a Nintendo Switch exclusive, so players on other consoles will have to look elsewhere if they want to play a Disney title. The game will be released on July 28, 2023.
Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, that's the game we're most looking forward to in July 2023. If there is a game that you think is interesting to play, please add it in the comments column below. Hopefully this video can give you an idea of what game you are going to play. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications for new videos. See you on the next video.